All right, guys, so I'm going to start this video with just an outside the box take that's very unconventional for most people who've done sales before. You are now looking to become an AE. You have the skill set to be an SDR and to be an AE. A lot of AEs want to be able to own the deal from the start of the process to the end of the process, from the first call to the end of the close. Here's the thing I'll tell you. You should not do that. I would tell you that if you are a person who is a full cycle AE, then you should understand, in my opinion, there are 3 hats you wear during the sales cycle. So some companies will tell you, Matt, I want you to be a full cycle AE. And to me, a full cycle AE means I've got these 3 attributes. I know how to prospect, I know how to discovery, and I know how to present for a close. Those 3 things are in 3 very different steps, and they are not at the same time. If you make the mistake like so many AEs do with prospecting with your AE hat on, you will run into many walls because you will lose what we teach you as an SDR, and that is your job is not to sell the product that now you know a lot about, that you could even sell to the customer, but your job as an SDR is to sell the appointment. And if you're not focused on selling the appointment when your appointment setting, you're going to put your customer into a position that they're not ready to be sold. So you want to maintain that same SDR structure even when you learn how to close. And customers are going to bait you into trying to tell them about the product, about the service, about the offering. And you know enough now to do so when as an SDR you didn't. But don't take the bait. Don't make the mistake. Set the appointment, change the setting, change your hat, and then show up to do the discovery. Change the setting, change the hat, and then show up to present the solutions. In an ideal world, appointment setting happens in a cold call. The discovery happens in a prospecting discovery call, and then a solution is presented in even a 3rd call. Sometimes, and I did this most of my career, that I did the discovery and then I presented a solution right then and there. But if you have the ability to do the discovery, set the framework for this is how it's going to work, setting the framework for a 2nd call for you to then present the solution the next day, you're increasing the likelihood of a close and you're controlling the direction of the call. So you absolutely should know how to handle the call from the very beginning through the close, but they are 3 separate things, and make sure you treat them as such.